Alright everyone, hello and welcome to Game 2 of the Art of Warfare versus Wooden Computer for the Alienware North America Tournament, round of 32. As I said, this is Game 2. The Art of Warfare took Game 1. It was a really fun game to watch. Top tri-lane versus tri-lane. The aggressive tri-lane from Wooden Computer really stomped, but the bot in the middle of Art of Warfare did really well, and some big team fight sort of wombo combos, if you will, for the Art of Warfare, doing a good job being able to secure a win. Hopefully you watched Game 1 first so that I didn't just spoil anything. But here we are in Game 2. I said at the end of the first one that when these are on YouTube, you'll hear the original picks and bans. But I don't know, scratch that. I made a mistake. You know, we did this on the fly, like really quickly figured out we were going to be able to actually be in the game to broadcast, so I don't know. And again, as a result, you'll hear Callie later once the game starts, and I'll just probably go quickly over the picks and bans. So, let's see, Wooden Computers on the top. I guess they forgot to apply their team. Banning out Magnus and Batrider. The Magnus for Art of Warfare last game, played by Ferrari, was very formidable, did well mid, and had great plays throughout the game. Had a refresher up, had some huge double reverse polarities, so that was really strong. Batrider is really strong as well right now, since the recent, not even recent anymore, since it changes. He got I think he got a strength gain buff, and not many other changes. And, let's see, Undying, Darkseer, pretty standard bans. Coming out from the Art of Warfare. I probably say this a lot, but Darkseer seeing more play these days, which is fun because he's one of my favorite heroes.
5 seconds remaining.
And okay, Bounty Hunter pickup again by Wooden Computers, most likely played by Pingu again in that offlane. He's very good. I enjoyed watching his Bounty Hunter play. A little curious as to why he never really upgraded his boots, but we'll see. Jakiro and Rubik. So Wooden Computers had the Jakiro last game. They're going to pick him up this time because he's really one of the best supports with that ice path. And picking up Rubik again. So we'll probably see Drunken Whaler on the Rubik again. And we'll see what two heroes they're going to pick up soon. I'll go ahead and speed this up a little. Alright, so Leshrac and Sven coming out from Wooden Computers. I think their actual team name is just Lag, and then their tag is, or their logo is Wooden Computers, kind of like a joke. I don't know, I'm not really sure. That's what I was told after Game 1, actually after both of the games.
Dire team ban.
But yeah. So Leshrac, Sven, and Lifestealer. So we've cast a couple games of Art of Warfare now, and we've seen them play the Snakes before. And Wagwan pretty good at the Nakes. He lanes them up, gets a fast Midas, then a Mjolnir Basher, depending on how the game's going or what he thinks he needs. TA being banned out by Wooden Computers here. Pretty much got to ban her. They don't have, neither team really has a mid right now, so if you're not going to pick her, you're going to have to ban her in the second phase. It's odd to not have her picked up in the first phase, to be honest. Venomancer, the support being banned out. He got to ban both games, so. But I think Wooden Computers banned him last game, if memory serves. Well, he is a strong hero, but I don't know. Doesn't get banned so often. Enigma banned out. He can long lane really well in jungle, so just taking that out. Although they probably wanted the jungle. Bounty Hunter, once you get 6, you can really hurt some squishy junglers with limited escapes, like Enigma and Chen. Coddle banned out because he's the most annoying hero in the game, I think, to go against, at least in competitive, even pubs. And Tidehunter banned out. Icon getting a bit of a respect ban, I guess, because of the quite formidable Tide Hunter he played last game. And Shadow Demon being banned out by the Art of Warfare.
Team pick.
Banning out some more supporty tri-lane heroes. So let's see who Wooden Computers picks up.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve
Yeah, again, I'll put some information about the tournament in the video here too, just in case you didn't watch the first game. And I'll I'll add information or links and information about the CEVO tournament and the CEVO games we've cast so far.
Radiant.
So they pick up Viper, probably going to be played by Calcaphos. I don't know, just call him Calc like we were in game. Because that's, I don't know, I've seen him mid, so probably going to be their mid hero. And if he is, Calc will play him. Naga on the Sven, most likely.
Remaining.
And I think Panzer on Lesh, Pingu on Bounty. Xenos is going to get their last pick here.
Team
It'll be Icon on the Beastmaster, most likely, as the offlane, which is a bit odd for the Radiant to pick the Beastmaster, but because stacking the Ancients isn't as easy. Lifestealer by Wagwan, Rubik by Drunken Whaler, and Jakiro Sharky Silly.
10
So
seconds
we'll see
remaining.
what hero
5
Ferrari gets
seconds
as the last pick.
remaining.
And Xenos King.
5
For support in a mid lane. Yep, support disruptor.
Team
So I think that spells defensive tri-lane from the from our Radiant side, Wooden Computers. For sure, because I don't know, Disruptor's not the best. I don't know, we don't like him so much in the tri-lane over here at FMBP.
10 seconds
But we're also not super amazing, but we're okay. We held our own in the CEVO tournament for a while. And definitely defensive tri-lane from Art of Warfare. If they're going to have Beastmaster, he needs to be by the Ancients to stack. So they're going to be going bot lane with Jakiro, Rubik, and Lifestealer, or Nakes, whatever you want to call them. I personally like Nakes, actually. See what their last pick's going to be. I'll go ahead and put the game back to normal speed. And then you'll hear Callie and I again in the in-game very soon. Who's it gonna be? You think I'd remember. But I don't. Ah, now I do. Let's just say it's a classic Ferrari hero, and I'm talking about a different Ferrari. No, maybe not classic, but somebody he plays a lot. Obviously, because he's a mid-player. But putting a lot of thought into it, so maybe there were some other considerations. And yeah, sorry for the mishaps. I guess you guys probably care less than I do or Callie does. So we're trying to make our videos as best as possible given our, our mics and our computers. But next game for sure we'll have the in-game working. Well, maybe not in-game because my game runs too slow when it's being recorded.
10 seconds
But
remaining.
we'll definitely have the YouTube with our back and forth commentary and also
5 seconds remaining.
the in-game commentary.
Queen.
So Queen of Pain picked up, going to be played by Ferrari 599 in that mid lane, going against Viper. So that's a matchup you don't see every day, so that should be pretty interesting. And yeah, enjoy the game. I'll come in very soon with
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, we're gonna switch in game now. If you want to see the picks and bans analysis, check out the YouTube. There's some jokes in there occasionally, so it's not completely a waste of time.
Some
You can learn
jokes, some
something.
tangents, some crazy anecdotes.
Crazy anecdotes. Anecdotes.
Dota, get it? But yeah, Ferrari going for not too quick of a bottle build. He picked up a mantle of intelligence, so I guess he feels like he doesn't really have to rush it against the Viper, which is probably true, but we'll see.
No.
Yeah, you want to go over the picks?
I'll introduce one. It's on pause. I have to pee, but I'll wait.
Haha, just go. Who cares?
Nah.
Strong bladder.
I don't know if this is a pause. Oh yeah, the chicken's bringing out the items for Icon.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go rush up there and just kill those trees with his wild axes. And I don't know, I've seen people just go and kill the trees with 2 wild axes and then run back to base and get mana. You can usually make it in time, and then avoid the ganks there from the jungle, from the Dire team. But we'll see if he does that. Looks like what's he bringing out there?
Ward,
Oh, some wards, yeah.
which you think he may have taken with him. And then the standard tangos, regen. GG
Yeah.
branches.
I think he just wanted to really book it up there so that he could, in case the Dire did want to make it up there and try to gank him, he could get there before him.
Alright, there's go. We got Pingu on the Bounty Hunter again, so probably feeling pretty comfortable. Naga stole my bike on Sven. Panzer on the Leshrac. Is the Jakiro last game. Calc on the Viper, gonna be going mid with that most likely. And Xenos King on the Disruptor.
Yep, and like we said, we got Icon who used 1 wild axis. He's up top with yeah. Oh, looks like they saw Pingu, but he's gonna just run walk away. Oh, but a Stormbolt coming out here
Oh, but
by
they
Naga.
do see a Drunken Whaler. Sven get initiate on, follow up stun by the Leshrac there. That Ice Path somehow stunning Panzer, but picking up the first blood on Drunken Whaler. So that's big for them. Five man in the Radiant jungle early, and blocking the camps as they leave.
And Calc actually got the kill, so he's got a bottle already. Definitely a huge advantage over Ferrari, who, like I said, didn't go for the fast bottle build. But okay, so we got Icon on the Beastmaster up top. We got Ferrari mid with the Queen of Pain. We got Wagwan on the Nakes in the safe lane, tri lane. Sharky Silly looking at D ward here on the Leshrac, and Drunken Whaler, of course, on the Rubik. One of his most favorite heroes, I assume. We've seen him play that a lot. But we're in the game. The creeps have clashed.
Well, you're almost forced to play Rubik a lot, though. Fighting going down on the bot. Maybe not fighting.
Oh, look at this sick Sven set here out of Naga. He's got looks like a full set. That sword and cloak is pretty cool. But they're making their way up top, back to let Naga start farming there on the Sven, not the Naga this time.
Yeah, he does have the full set. Probably given to him by his fans, I would assume. I'm sure he has a big following.
Most likely. I'm not sure what happened to the 2nd Century Ward that Sharky Silly had. Or maybe it was... Yeah, no, they don't have a Sentry here in the lane. So Bounty Hunter is pretty much free to soak up some experience. And it looks like he's gonna get a lot now that Radiant's got 2 range creeps there, just kind of pushing the wave a lot.
Smart. The Dire were smart and warded the Ancients, expecting the Beastmaster stacking to go down. So he's gonna run back, probably try to drop these axes and...
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate for him. Looks like Calc doing a good job of trying to zone out this Queen of Pain. He's got the boots as well. But Ferrari doing an okay job. He's just dropping the poison sting and blinking out of the way here. I think with that first blood, Calc's gonna pretty much control this lane, which is doesn't happen a lot to a Queen of Pain in the middle. But Viper's got those boots coming out, and he's got the bot off. So let's see if he can push the lane and grab all the runes. Oh, Shark, you silly doing it. Or yeah, Shark doing a nice job of helping out the Queen of Pain by denying the rune there to Calc.
Yeah, indeed. What was it?
It was an illusion. It's got two buddies with him.
Oh, obviously.
He's got a match style already. He's just a pretty good farmer. Yeah, but let's see. Sven was a little late to the lane there, but he's doing an okay job. He's got 14 last hits here. Just kind of last hitting under the tower because of the pulls coming out by Panzer and Xeno. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to win that last hit battle. I think it comes down to who can get more farm at the early game, either Wagwan or Naga. So it's going to be interesting because I think middle lane's already almost going to Calc. But as we can see, like Queen of Pain can just push the lane pretty well. Just get it to the tower and start going for those runes.
She's also a little ahead in farm, but 4 isn't really anything spectacular.
Yeah, really nice job here by Ferrari, just coming back. Despite the early advantage that was given to Calc from his team's first blood gank.
She had Calc on the ropes earlier, and here she goes with the blink in. Didn't have mana for her what is it called? Dagger of Death, Shadow Strike.
Is it a Shadow Strike? Yeah, I always call it Poison String for some reason, I don't know why. But that's gonna force Calc back, and I think he's hoping that bottom is where the rune spawns. Let's see, maybe he'll get a lucky regen. Oh no, he gets invisibility, so he's still gonna be able to stay in that lane for a little while longer. It's too bad for Ferrari. He did a nice job of zoning him out.
No sentries up, I don't think, in the bot lane here. Orange, Sharky Silly, going on Calc. Has Dust, use Dust, because he saw him grab the invis, but now Shark's gonna drop, I think. The Viper's just gonna kite him, and Pingu's gonna do that last hit.
Yeah, it's too bad for them. They didn't have a level 6
Big
on the
engagement from top lane, Icon getting
5.
engaged on here, maybe a little too far out. Warcry to chase, gonna go down to Disruptor's auto attack, maybe. There's Lightning, nope, doesn't have Thunderstrike. So yeah, just an auto attack there.
Looks like Glimpse was used too, so must have gotten a maximum potential out of that, followed by a Storm Hammer and maybe a Stun Edict by Panzer. So nice play there to pick off a kill. Yeah, I must say that the tri-lane by Winning Computer is very strong. They have really good coordination.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't know, I guess Icon's getting some good XP, so not having the Ancient stacked won't be super critical, but it would be nice to have them if you're Icon.
He's actually brought 2 sentries with him, so look for him to head back there when he gets a chance. When maybe the creeps aren't by his tower to just go and deward that. But push coming out here with the Edict on Panzer, just trying to get that tier 1 tower already. Pretty early push.
The dust was used for... The second dust was used, I'm not sure where it went. It was on Sharky Silly, the Jakiro, but you're playing blind, or, well, true sight blind, on the bot lane again. But someone just bought sentries.
Yeah, pig dewarding up here by the ancient camp. Is kind of trying to kill it before it can kill the ward, but I was gonna get it. I don't think it was gonna last much longer actually. Trying to get the pull out here. I'm not sure who. No, I didn't get it.
It's not gonna go on time.
Nice play by Icon though to deward that with his pig. He stayed out of trouble, and he'll start stacking now every minute.
Those pigs.
Pig strong, but 3-0 here for the dire. Oh, never mind. 3-1. Queen of Pain coupled with Sharky Silly picking off the Viper. So
Bounty Hunter might try to take Wagwan out here in the bot lane. I think he's gonna. Oh, but Rage just popped. And then Invis is popped. But oh, what's gonna happen? Pingu!
He's got the track. The creeps are so fast right now. Look at that.
Here's the Life Stealer, let us not forget.
Yeah. I'm not stealing too much life.
Just hit 6, didn't get his ult. which, yeah, as low as he was, I think he maybe should have just infested a big creep.
Yeah, but the farm coming out here by Wagwan is crazy. He's got the Midas. He's actually got a Tango if he wants to use that too. And so he's out farming the Sven right now. Who's just got treads and a bracer. Looks like he's gonna go for those early drums.
Oh, looks like Viper found Sharky Silly again. Sharky Silly, not having the best time. That Viper's so annoying when you run into him because you know everyone else is gonna come as he kites you around. But half the farm are the Quap in the mid lane, so not winning his lane as much, but I think he's picked up 2 kills so far. Check that out. Yeah, he's 2 and 1.
There we go, I'm back. Sorry, I was lagging there.
Yeah, I heard it come up in van.
But, what did I want to say? The ultimate by the Viper used right away as soon as he got it. So look for the supports on TAW to carry some TPs with them if they can, if they have a gold. But nice glimpse there by Xeno.
He grabs the thing, but glimpsed out by Xeno, so it's kind of a funny play. But as a result, they know he doesn't have the glimpse, so Ferrari can just blink on him, take him out. Calic maybe gonna go 2, but no, Ice Path has too big of a cooldown right now. Oh, but the blink, scream of pain. Gonna hurt. Icon also engaging top. Gonna drop to his Pop God strength for that. Yep, he has.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Need his TP home? Yeah. Wagwan still farming it up.
I'm having some lag issues, but oh, Wagwan's gonna get glimpsed.
Glimpse on a Wagwan. But just infesting the range creep there outside of the kinetic field. Gonna wait for his team to give him some support. Slight gold and XP advantage towards the Radiant, but nothing to speak of really.
Middle tower is under attack.
Looks like there might be an engagement bottom here. Sharky still getting engaged on. Is he tracked? Not yet.
He is not
No mana
tracked.
for the track, but they're gonna get the kill
Go
anyway.
off. Wagwan is tracked, however, so gonna get 1 track kill even though the bounty hunter falls. Cal can continue the chase on Drunken Whale, who's out of mana, so I say he should go for it, but erring on the side of caution, playing safe.
His middle tower.
Probably a good call.
I think he thought Drunken Whaler was going to run to his Chiron Tower, and I think they might have dived him, but he just ran back, so Poison was allowed to run off, and he just ran away. Nice play there by Drunken Whaler, and all the while Icon's getting some nice, much-needed experience there. Kind of had a disadvantage over the Bounty Hunter, who was able to farm up a Medallion of Courage. I love this build. I love an early Medallion of Courage on a Bounty Hunter.
Because that's so courageous.
Definitely, something that a Bounty Hunter needs, instead of just hiding in the shadows.
Kinetic field ult onto this incoming TP from Wagwan. Oh, Stormhammer to follow up. Permastun gonna lock him down with the Leshrac stun. That was big. Huge kill. Especially since it's the most farmed person on the map. Who went Midas? Big. Was that a TP glimpse out from the Disruptor?
Yeah, Ferrari back mid now.
Dual breath. Stormhammer coming in on Drunken Whaler. Kinetic field just, I guess, making sure he can't run away. They're gonna find Sharky Silly in the woods. Ice Path. Jukes, but Warcry, hard to juke a Warcry. And everyone's there. Leshrac stun gonna land. Picking up the kill on Jakiro. Picking up the tier 1 tower. We'll check the gold graph soon to see how that affected it. I expect it to swing the way of the Dire.
Has fallen.
Yeah, and Nagastone did a great job of last hitting a few of those heroes, and he also last hits the tower. So his net worth is now 1,000 above the Nakes who got that early Midas. So he's got 1,800 gold. Let's see if he goes for the Blacking Bar or a quick Mask of Madness. He's already got the drums, so maybe he'll pick up the Mask of Madness on the side here. Yeah, he goes for the Morbid Mask. Oh, and he just gets the Helm of the Dominator. So interesting, but it's more of a safe build out of Sven here. Looks like he's going to TP the tier 2 tower up top.
Yeah, it seems like his build, is that the build we saw in their game? Or was that still picking Lycan that went satanic on the Sven?
Yeah, that was Korikins on Still Picking Lycan.
who I think are playing their game tonight, so we'll cast that replay of them versus Love in the CEVO tournament later on. It's nearing its end. And both tournaments, the Alienware and CEVO, are actually run by the same people, so you can follow that on our channel if you like and subscribe.
Yeah, and looks like there's a race for the bottom room here. It's gonna be a haste. Let's see if Viper can get there. Ferrari's gonna make it. Oh, he blinks in and
Destroy
gets
it,
it.
but he blinks in.
Crazy kinetic field up there. Sven just resorting to farming in the jungle there. He's dominated creep, and he's sent it to the ancients, so he's gonna try to stack that every minute. Just like there's a huge stack there for the radiant there. Beastmaster's been stacking that. I think with the pig, he's sending the pig now. So Icon's been. It is a pig, isn't it?
It's a
boar. Or
boar.
whatever. It's all the same. Oh, a little engagement here on Icon. He's got the roar if he so chooses to use it. Looks like there's TV support coming in, but he's just gonna back off.
That vision of the hawk just kicked in. It's like blinding me on the minimap.
Yeah, and missing the stack. There's just too many creeps there. That the big Congo line blocks the camp. But I think they gotta clear that out soon. If they can all go together. Maybe Wagwan's picking up his armor right now. Does he have it? Yeah, he's got the recipe. So nice farm here by Wagwan.
Gonna get the bird. Oh, not gonna get the bird. Just gonna go for Icon straight up track. Alts to escape, but I think Pingu gonna back off.
Pop in the dust so they can see Pingu, but he's too far away now. Looks like they might turn on Calc.
He also has boots this time. Yep, going on Calc. Oh, my minimap's bugged out. I can't click on it after I transmit. But anyway,
Oh,
zero.
they're falling up.
Dropping a kinetic field. Gonna give chase to the, glimpsing the Ferrari. Good move there. The Ferraris are fast, so it might catch back up.
Yeah, and we've seen this out of Wagwan in the last game. Just like leaving the creep equilibrium back, just denying his creeps whenever he can, and he's getting some really nice farm after falling behind for the Sven in the bottom lane there. But he's looking to catch up. What did we see him go last time? He got the armlet, he got the Midas, and I think he went straight for Mjolnir after that. So let's look for that. Maybe he'll go for Mjolnir next, and just kind of while the rest of TAW just kind of plays his 4, trying to take down some towers while he farms up. But Sven also did a good job.
Mjolnir and then Skull Basher is really late on. Icon can't catch a break from Pingu.
Tower is under attack.
Pingu giving him a lot of harass. He opted to build phase boots this time instead of running around on normal boots the whole game.
I love that. Maybe he saw the error of his ways, or maybe this is a new game and a new bounty hunter out of Pingu. So yeah, he's got the phase and die-in. Naga picked up an ogre club, so he's getting into his BKB.
Glimpse on Rubik right into that kinetic field, tracks up. Still kinetic field though, but I don't think it's gonna do much.
Tower is under attack.
Tier 1 tower is gonna drop.
Middle tower has fallen.
Big track kill. I think the difference in builds for bounty hunter. We'll get back to that. Icon getting stunned up. Gonna get off his ult in time. Equipment of Pain gets up for ult as well. 2 heroes dropping on both sides. Just Icon there. Naga stole my bike, being chased down by Wagwan. Wagwan goes the wrong way, but Ferrari doesn't.
Yeah, beautiful counter initiation there by TAW. After they were initiated on by the Viper, who escaped with low health, same Panzer, so at least they got out of there, but his friend wasn't so lucky, and he's gonna fall, which is not good for Wooden Computers. Taking the tier 1 tower is TAW.
Yeah, the Dire were at a 2k gold advantage, so I expect that to go probably about back to even, if not a little bit in favor of the Radiant. Another good glimpse kinetic field, but he is, they're on the same team. I don't even know what happened there. Some people without tags makes this hard when you don't know the players.
Yeah, and Sharky Slayer is just trying to kill off that Ursa warrior there, but looks like they're still gonna fight down here.
Yeah, Xenos King going down to Wagwan. Disrupt's gonna drop the ult before he dies. And I think TAW's just going to get out safely, expecting reinforcements.
Yeah, they got a nice kill. Xeno was actually pretty close to his max, so that's going to delay him a lot. But it looks like Negra kind of wants to farm these Ancients or just stack them again.
They didn't stack, the Ancients saw the boar.
Oh, and they stuck around. Nice play there by Icon. But I think both these teams are kind of at their limit for stacking once you pull them like really, really early. But I don't know. I think they got to clear them out sooner or later. And smoke up here by TAW. They don't want to let Sven farm these Ancients. They feel like he's doing that right now.
And
He wants to soon.
Yeah, wait for him to walk down there. Well, I think they'll break the smoke if he does actually go that way.
They don't actually have any other damage dealers though. And they're initiating on Wagwan on bottom lane.
There they are, Split Earth coming off, locking him in kinetic field, doing a little armlet trick, but it's not enough for God Strength Sven. And meanwhile, while this is all going down, they're getting kills, stacking Ancients, and Calc on the Viper just farming it up top lane. Catching up for his lack of farm mid. Shark gonna get initiated on by Bounty Hunter. Xenos dodges the ice path. Bounty Hunter put him on the cliff though by Drunken Whaler. So that's big, and he's dusted, so...
They stole track too, wow.
And it's gonna be a track kill when he inevitably dies to the Wild Axes. Then though, coming in. Open wounds on him. Wagwan's gonna have his revenge. Ooh,
Another
no
track
there. Dodges a Split Earth because his rage lasted 1 second longer since those recent changes.
It's a nice play here by both teams, but in the end, I think I gotta give the advantage again to TAW. They nice play by Drunken Whaler to put the Bounty Hunter up on the ledge there and steal track. So they got 2 kills there, and they're just gonna be spiraling out of control here. It looks like the gold graph is edging upwards.
Yeah, it's tipping over.
TAW.
And the XP, 5k ahead. That's pretty big at this point.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, and there's not
Gold
really
to go
anything.
up to 2 or 3k.
Yeah,
after
definitely.
this tower.
And they can't really contest this tower at all. They're just too strong. They want to get to the 9, but they can't. And Wagwan end up getting the last hit. So nice play there by
Viper
him.
might be able to kite Sharky Silly. Glimpse back anyway, popping the on Sharky Silly. To a Split Earth. Viper getting the kill though from his alt's dot.
Yeah, that's the strength there of Max Glimpse disruptor there. Just picking off heroes as they run away. The range is really huge. It's like bigger than my whole screen, so it's just doing a lot of work here. I think the disruptor pick is really working out here for Win Computers, despite I feel like they're a little bit disadvantaged right now. But Sven getting closer to the BKB.
Their Nakes though, very farmed right now. 132 last hits. 2.2k gold in the bank.
Yeah, and as soon as he gets that Hyperstone or Maelstrom, look for them to kind of like group up and maybe just 2 or 3 heroes and take out those Ancients.
Roshan
also,
going down here for Wooden Computer.
Yeah. Look at the beautiful wards here set up by Wooden Computers. We got 4 wards in the jungle, just to see everything right now. Let's see if TAW's gonna pick up a quick gem again. Oh, they actually do have a gem on Ferrari. So he's got the gem.
I think the
and
chicken
he's trying
may
to
have
do
just brought
ward.
it out.
Gem? Yeah. And Sven with that Roche Gold gets the Mithril Hammer, so he's about 1,000 away from BKB right now, trying to stack up the camp again.
Sven with the Aegis is a dangerous thing. You use everything to kill him and then he respawns God Strengths and kills you all in 4 hits.
Oh, looks like he's going to try to take down this camp here.
I hope he can, because he might be stuck in the middle of them. He's got this. Oh, Leshrac taking a couple of the kills there.
Wagwan going for the Skull Basher right away. So, skipping the Maelstrom, he wants to be able to shut down the BKB Sven, which I believe Bash goes through. So, nice item choice out here. And
Icon going for his stack
I wonder
now.
what Ferrari's going for. He actually went for a quick BKB.
Icon didn't build a Soul Ring though. is what you normally see. Because then you can just stand there the whole time. But high level now, he's got a lot of mana, and he's got a lot of mana boots, so he'll be able to do it without it.
Tower is under attack.
What's he sitting on right now? He's got 400 gold.
Did I cut out there mid-sentence?
I can't even tell. Lots of drawing on the map. Not sure what that was.
Maybe just slid in the mid. What I was saying, I don't know if you caught it. Ferrari getting the BKB early on, so it's more of a survival build. But Naga's actually picked up his BKB, and
Are they coming in to contest
Xeno.
the ancient farming that just ceased? But gem up, Pingu gonna drop, so now he knows not to go in like that anymore.
You were weak.
Good pick off there.
Yeah, I like the surprise factor of the gem. Just when you get that first kill on an Invis hero like Bounty Hunter or Stealth Assassin with the gem, just makes the buy already worth it. And if you get a few wards down with it, then it's even better. So let's see if Ferrari can de-ward a little bit more with his gem, and just gain the map control that they had in the last game as well. Just killing all wards that wooden computers had up.
Yeah, Wagwan picked up the Basher instead of going straight for Hyperstone or Maelstrom into a Mjolnir. So slight variation for him. Wants some more CC. Sven doing another 2 ancient stack. Picked up a BKB as well. They see Wagwan on the other side, but maybe too dangerous to cross.
Sorry, I wanted to comment on the Skull Basher. Yeah, I think he got that because the Sven BKB item. So I was saying it was a pretty smart item choice because that will go through the BKB. Nice little shutdown item here by Wagwan. Pretty smart play.
Indeed. Much
Looks
like
computer just grouping up here as 4. Looking to kind of try to push the fight onto TAW here while Cal comes in the middle. He's picked up an early Aghanim Scepter. Wow, I've never seen that on a Viper. But makes the ultimate a little bit better. And looks like they're trying to take down the tier 2 tower with that Aegis advantage right now.
yeah, someone told me to do that in a game the other day when I went mid on Viper. Apparently people do that. I wasn't aware.
Looks like they're
Ice
starting
Path,
mid.
follow up, Wagwan probably gonna get the kill on Xenos. Queen of Pain manages to snipe it. Naga stole my bike. Got locked up there, and I think that was a stolen kinetic field. And Wagwan backing away, gonna drop a rage. Gotta use that rage. Oh, goes into Ferrari. Ferrari, hopefully gonna escape here. He does escape. Big pickup. This is dangerous. They're all really low fighting this Sven. Wagwan opts out. Wow, that's huge. Huge. Team wipe. It's a 5k gold advantage for the Radiant. I'd expect it to jump probably to 8, even after that. It might be more if they get a tower.
Yeah,
And the
huge fight there by
XP
TAW.
going exponential right now. 11k, possibly 12.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he caught it, but Naga was just going crazy there with Sven. He popped his BKB after he came out of the Aegis, and Icon was waiting for that, and he just used his primal roar on him while BKB'd, and he was able to stay alive, and they were able to burn him down. So nice waiting there, nice smart play by Icon to use the roar while BKB's up by Sven, and he couldn't do as much damage as he would have liked.
Yeah, I was more focused on Wagwan over in that fight. They were using him,
How was he just carrying it
focusing
up?
him down, using abilities, maybe trying to get him to pop Rage, but he waited to the last. Didn't even pop it actually, just jumped inside a Queen of Pain with Infest. So good team fight. Fighting on low health against a God Strength Sven, and no one died, so well done.
I'm getting the Blink Dagger now, so he's going to have a long-range initiation, really pick offs if they so choose. Not sure what Ferrari's going for here. He's got 3.5k. Looks like he might just save up and try to get a Ginsu or possibly an Aghanim Scepter for the extra team fight ability. But Drunken Whaler's almost got his mech now.
Yeah, sheep 6 the way to go. Eventually, Sven's BKB will be down to 5, and then you can just sheep him after it runs out.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Or sheep the Viper and take out the Sven, because Viper hurts. It really starts hurting after Sven gets you pretty low. A Macro Pyre just to defend the tower are gonna destroy that creep wave.
Dire's top
Yeah, looks like they're still gonna be able to take it down.
Yeah.
Nice last hit by Cal.
fallen.
I was gonna say, does Nether Toxin work on buildings? It does half damage to creeps and buildings.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Did not know it worked on buildings. Learn something every day. Alright, looks like they're going for the tier 3 here. A lot of defensive abilities coming out of Jack. Doesn't have his macro power, but it's a short cooldown, only 20 seconds. And as you said, Beastmaster's got Blink, so could be having to go if they get too far in.
Yeah, maybe we'll see an infested Beastmaster here or a Quap. Yeah, and there looks like they might just
And there
blink out and try to
it is.
pick off a hero really quick.
And here that is. Quap, BKB's the stun. Stormhammer useless now. And on cooldown. Pingu dropping as well. Leshrac dropping. Gonna be chasing down the Disrupt. Glimpse is up, but he's as good as dead, I think. Oh, maybe not with the TP out. Oh, but he goes down. And Viper drops as well. And Wagwan farming like nothing happened. Pings on the bot, tier 2 tower. Looks like they're gonna go on that. Maybe back towards mid. Yeah, there it goes. Still a minute or two on Roshan.
I apologize if I'm not really analyzing these team fights. I'd like to, but just lagging pretty bad.
It's alright. I could use a drink, but that's about all. That's all I gotta say.
middle tower has fallen.
So they take out the tier 2 middle. Sharky Silly probably should back right now. A bit of a rough early game getting picked off by Vice. But he's probably pretty happy now. He's got drums up. Drum seems pretty smart on him, on a Jakiro, who's naturally tanky. Then you're gonna get that extra move speed for positioning on your ice paths.
Yeah, looks like he's got going for a Veil of Discord as well. So I don't know if you already said that, but
It's my favorite
Smoke out
item
here
in the
by
game,
TAW.
by the way.
Gets revealed though, so they know they're there.
Could have been bait. Because they're gonna chase him down into the others. Goes into the Hawk! I've never seen this before. This is blowing my mind. This is blowing my mind. I hope it's blowing everyone else's mind. Here it goes, the Hawk's going out. They're like, oh, a Hawk, what? Wagwan's in it, saying Wagwan. And he's gonna pick off that Disruptor immediately. Ice Path catching Sven. He BKB'd, so maybe the Roar. I think he got roared. And that's another wipe, only Calc escaping on the Viper. And that was an ingenious play. I don't know if they picked the Beastmaster having that in mind, or just thought of it right there. But that was cool.
Definitely a really cool play. Also, the Beastmaster Aurora going through Sven's ultimate, but it looks like Drunken Whaler's got God Strength and just gonna be wailing on this tier 3 tower. See if they can pick up a Rax after that team fight.
A little bit of a double meaning right there. He's a Drunken Whaler. He's just wailing away. The bot melee racks and range are going to drop here. I don't know if they have enough time to swing mid, so I'll just take some of the econ buildings out. Oh, they're trying to swing mid. They don't have much time, so maybe you should probably back, but see what they do here. Pop can initiate on. Pop and rage just to get this tower. They know the fortification can't be used. Good disruptor out there. Wagwan though. Quap all going in. Quap BKB and BKB paying off a lot there. Just being able to jump into their faces and dodge stuns, waste stuns, and still live. God Strength BKB by Naga though. I would expect this Sharky Silly to drop. Maybe not. Stuns Naga. Almost had to stun a Viper too, but both the supports there are gonna die.
Yeah, I think just a little bit of an overextension here from TAW. But they pick off the racks, so not too bad by them.
Well, not even. I mean, yes, an overextension, but they won the trade in kills. Although Nakes did buy back. But Nakes also has 5.5k after buying back, so...
Yeah, he's got tons of gold, and it looks like he's going for Assault Cuirass with the play now. Let's see what else we get.
Cuirass.
Yeah.
Alright.
Beastmaster picking up the eggs. Wow, this is a fat Beastmaster.
I just got a message from Theory. His game for his love and the CEVO is gonna go down. So maybe we'll be bringing you that after this. I don't know. Depends. Callie's got to study.
Nah, studying for squares. Just for squares.
So apologize if the camera doesn't do anything, because I'm gonna respond to this message.
It's alright. Snaggus on my bike, just trying to farm a little bit here. He did okay. He was able to stay alive in that last fight. Actually, I'm not sure if he bought back, but him and Calc were able to polish off the rest of TAW when they overextended. So they're still very much in this game. If they can get off a nice pick off with the bounty hunter and just kind of go into a big team fight, they can definitely turn the tide here. But there's a huge 20,000 gold advantage here from TAW, and it looks like they're going to take out Roche without much contention. Nothing really that wooden computers can do here. And it looks like they're signaling to just go in through the bottom lane and maybe rotate middle after they get a big fight off there. So we'll see what they do.
Yeah, because those creeper pushed up, so that's going to take away the backdoor protection.
Lifesteal going in on Bird again. He's got the full AC and 4k gold. Smoked, infested Bird here from...
Next level strategies right now.
There's like no way the other team can see this coming, but here they go.
Alright, here's the fight going on, hopping out of the Bird, getting... And there's that. Cal, you take over.
Sorry, well, basically, there's big team fight. They got the pick off that they needed with the smoke, so that worked out really well for them, and TAW's just able to take down the mid racks here with relative ease. And I'm not sure what computer do. They call it GG. So well played by both teams here. And it was definitely a really close game, but TAW just kind of spiraled out of control once they got that. Once the icon got a little stronger, he was able to shut down the BKB spin pretty easily. And great game by Ferrari, who picked up the Blacking Bars. Definitely paid off. They picked up the gem, and they were able to do a lot of damage.
Alright, I'm gonna run up and get some water real quick because the GG was called, so not much to see. I'll keep the camera on the throne for any of the viewers. And we'll be in another game from the CEVO tournament pretty soon.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Triple kill!
Okay, the actual me is back. Not fake me. So yeah, that was game 2. TAW taking a victory, gonna move on to the round of 16. We'll be bringing you that. I guess I can't even say because it's gonna take a while to get it on YouTube. Well, it'll be on YouTube as well, probably at the same time. But thanks for watching if you've made it this far, and if you like what you see, please subscribe to FMBP Dota on YouTube, and if people use Twitter, on that as well, I guess. At least you'll know when we're casting and when new videos. And yeah, okay, kicking out of the replay. So thanks.